Thinking about upgrading your gear or starting out with Sony in 2026? This is the video that you need. The standard for wedding photography has shifted. Today, clients don't just want photos. They expect 4K vertical reels, 24-hour sneak peeks, and perfect focus in lighting that would have broken many cameras just 5 years ago. In this video, I'm going to be building the ideal 2026 Sony wedding kit. Now, we're not just buying expensive gear. We're making strategic investments to save you money, streamline your workflow, and ensure professional grade precision. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to future-proof your business so that these tools pay for themselves by the middle of your first wedding season. So in 2026, shooting with two camera bodies is still essential. But I don't think you should shoot with two identical bodies. You need to get yourself a specialist camera and a workhorse. Now, the Sony A7 V is going to be the new industry benchmark. It's a total evolution over the A7 IV, especially for those hybrid shooters juggling stills and cinematic video. The biggest upgrade is the partially stacked 33 megapixel sensor. The A7 IV struggled massively with rolling shutter, but the A7 V bridges the gap between A9 speed and A7R resolution. You can shoot in total silence during intimate vows without warped images or LED banding. You're basically a ninja, with zero sacrifice in quality. Workflow wise, the A7 V is instantaneous. It features dedicated cooling for 4K 60 and 4K 120 video without the overheating anxieties of the past. Finally, the AI processing unit is a massive time saver. It recognises the bride and groom specifically, locking focus on them even if somebody else walks in front of the lens. This gives you a much higher hit rate, meaning zero time wasted fixing soft shots in post and 100% focus on creative composition. Now, for your high-end editorial work, I think the camera you need is the Sony A9 III. It's got a full-frame global shutter and it's a paradigm shift for how we now can use light. It just removes all flash sync limits, allowing you to sync up at 1/80,000th of a second. This is going to save you some serious money. In the past, overpowering the midday sun required heavy and very expensive strobes to fight HSS power loss. With the A9 III, you can use a smaller, much more affordable speed light to kill ambient light at f1.2 or f1.4 without the use of any ND filters. You aren't just buying speed, you're reducing kit weight and lighting costs, whilst gaining a creative edge that older tech just can't match. Now, for years, the rule's always been zooms for versatility and primes for low light. Well, what about if in 2026 that rule is over? The Sony 28-70 f2 G Master is the first lens that I'm going to be investing in 2026. It provides prime level sharpness and bokeh across the whole 28 to 70mm range, effectively replacing 4 separate primes. Whilst it is a significant investment, it realistically is going to save you over £5,000 in glass costs. That constant f2 aperture is a game changer in dim churches, and at only 918 grams, this thing is built for 12-hour wedding marathons. The star of the kit, and I think the one that should be on everyone's upgrade list in 2026, is the Sony 50-150 f2 G Master. This is the world's first constant f2 aperture telephoto zoom lens. This lens basically is going to replace your 50mm, your 85mm and your 135mm primes, all with the flexibility of a zoom lens. These two lenses are going to ensure that you never miss a first kiss or a sudden hug because you're fumbling around to swap your lenses over. Now, lighting in 2026 is going to be focusing on the direct flash trend and hybrid coverage. That's why for my primary on-camera flash, I'm going to move over to the Godox V100. Its signature roundhead design creates a natural editorial fall off of light that is absolutely essential for the 90s fashion trend that we're going to be seeing in 2026. Not only that, the V100 is a workhorse. It's designed to handle over 100 consecutive full power flashes without any overheating issues, basically making it a must-have for high energy dance floors and intimate sparkler exits. The real game changer here is the detachable front sub flash. This allows you to bounce your main light for a soft room filling ambience whilst providing a crisp direct fill for your subject's face. It's effectively a 2-light professional setup in a single compact unit that ensures perfect skin tones regardless of the venue's lighting. When you need more power or an off-camera setup, the AD200 Pro 2s with the X3 touchscreen trigger is my suggestion for a go-to. The one-tap sync pairs them instantly, and the group colour indicator keeps you in control of the complex off-camera lighting setups. With AI TTL and the TCM function, you can lock exposures in one swipe, stopping you from chimping at your screen and letting you focus on the emotion of the toasts. For reels and videos, a small RGB LED panel in your pocket, such as the Amaran Ace 25C, is essential. It's going to let you light a cake cutting, for example, for both photo and video simultaneously. One light, 2 deliverables equals instant value. Most beginners fail here. They buy the camera but forget the engine that runs it. In 2026, SD cards are for hobbyists. You need to start using CF Express Type A 4.0 cards. Now, this isn't just about burst rates, it's more about the offload speed. These cards let you dump an entire wedding onto your SSD within 10 minutes rather than the 2 hours it would take with some SD cards. Your sleep and sanity are worth the cost of them alone. Furthermore, Sony's 2026 cloud integration is professional insurance. As you shoot, the camera can send proxy images up to the cloud. If a card fails or your bag gets stolen on the way home, you still have your wedding images. So let's recap the 2026 strategy. For your camera bodies, you're going to look at an A7 V for reliability and an A9 III for your lighting mastery. Your lenses, go for those constant f2 zooms to replace the primes in your bag, to save you some budget and to save your shoulders. For your lighting, smart TTL systems that keep up with the hybrid demand. And for your memory cards, make sure you get those CF Express cards and cloud backup to protect your images and your brand. This kit isn't just a collection of toys. It's a system that's designed to give you back time and higher quality files so you can charge those premium prices. If you're building your kit and you have a question, then just drop it in the comments below. I'll make sure that I respond to every question down there. If this video has helped you cut through the noise, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss my new 10-part series starting soon. And if you haven't already seen my Light It Right Flash series, then check it out in the playlist linked down below. All of the gear that I've mentioned in this video will also be linked down in the description below. They are going to be affiliate links, so they really will help the channel if you're able to use them. Thanks so much for watching the video. Keep on capturing those moments, and I will see you in the next one.